Hi guys, I'm Cheryl. Welcome to my channel. For this week's Sunday video, it's going to be a DIY video where I show you how to make DIY t-shirts, which you can just paint it on yourself without going to the store, paying like 20 ringgit extra just to get some other shirt with a design on, because I don't think it's that worth it. You can just get acrylic paint and stencils and a t-shirt. So yeah, let's get started. Acrylic paint, plain white or black shirt, sponges and blades or scissors. Then choose the design you want to put on the front of the shirt, and I chose to put font, so I'm putting the font from Pages. Then I'm printing it out on a piece of paper. Any paper will do. Then it's time to cut the stencil. You can use a plastic wrapping for those who wrap books. You can just cut out the stencil and trace it out or do anything, but I'm just gonna freehand it with a blade and cut it out. And once I'm done cutting it out, I will continue. So it doesn't really go here and there. As you know, plastic on paper, it will keep moving here and there. So if you don't want to, you can just put cellophane tape and stick it on for a moment, but don't put too much. You can just put a small amount of it. You are done. You can continue to paint it. When you paint, you just put the stencil on, stick it on, and just dab paint on with the sponge. Or you can either use a brush, but a brush would be slightly more harder. That's why I prefer all of you guys here using a sponge, which is just dabbing it on. But yes, as acrylic paint, you have to keep putting quite a huge amount of it on, which I find it not so good about it, but it's gonna be worth it anyway. So you also can put a cardboard on top to secure it in case any paint gets on the shirt, because once it's on the shirt, it takes time to be removed basically. Once you're done, you can remove the stencil and then you can let it dry for around 10 to 15 minutes. Now we are going to move to the back part of the shirt. Well, you can choose any other stencil. It's the exact same way of doing it. So I'm picking out a 86 number stencil because I just need the 86 at the back there, which I think it'll look cute on it. So I'll just need to print it out, do the same thing, put it on Pages, print it out, adjust the size, and once I'm done, I can just print it out. Print out the stencil, and yeah. Now we're gonna move on to the same step. We have to cut out the stencil. We can use another piece of it, cut it out. Well, this one I'm just not gonna use any tape. I'm doing it freehandly, so yeah. Once you're done, you can cut out. Once you're done cutting out the stencil, you can just proceed to the painting part, which I'm gonna change the paint color, and I'm gonna mix a purple and blue to make it look a bit like a galaxy pattern, which will make it easier. And because I ran out of black color too, so anyway, you just do the same thing, but this one I just taped it down a bit because I didn't really trim it to make it into a smaller size like the previous one. This one is a free-handed one. As you can see, yes, the design is small, but I have bigger plans later. Once you're done, let it dry for another 15 to 20 minutes, and cutting it. After it's all dry, I'm just gonna cut it in any style I want. You can do it in a crop tank, muscle tank, but I'm doing it in this fringe style. Not sure on how to do a fringe t-shirt, you can just Google it on YouTube and learn. It's done, you can just keep pulling the fringe and it's all done.
Thank you guys for watching my DIY video. If you like this video, give a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give a thumbs up anyway. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow all my social media sites down below. Bye!